Grand Rising Soul Family. It's your sister from another Mr. Lovely Fly Shy back with another one. Go ahead and hit that like button in advance for your sister. Go ahead and show some energetic love and actually send an energetic donation to the channel. Just to show YouTube that you all enjoy the content, that you guys enjoy the messages and you resonate with them, all right, and you appreciate what it is that I take the time out to do for you all, okay? So, I have an interesting topic of discussion on this Monday Rising, okay? I would like to talk to you guys about something that I have not talked about in a while here, and that is, well, I haven't really dedicated, I'll say, an actual video to this topic of discussion, which is narcissistic people. And I just want to shine a light on some of the things that they will do in debate with them, or what they will do in conversation with them when they disagree with something that you are saying. You know, they will completely talk over you. They will completely scream at, not only scream at you, but they will completely scream over you, especially when you are hitting on a subject matter that completely resonates or touches on and or shines light on some of their darkness, some of what lies within themselves that is unclean, and that is not to say that us chosen ones are completely unclean. You see, the Most High is working on us every day, day to day. But see, the difference between chosen ones, those of light, love, supreme healing, and thereon, we have the capacity and the ability to take accountability and acknowledge when we are wrong, and we have the ability to acknowledge our own darkness and our own biases within ourselves. Therefore, there's really no reason for us to ever feel the need to point the finger at anyone else in an attempt to play some sort of blame game, right? And so furthermore, that is really the difference between light beings, light workers. Hold on, baby, 1 second. Yes, now get your jacket, please. Now, that is the difference between light workers and light workers and narcissists. I noticed that anytime you are speaking the truth, they will scream and holler, and they will go into this narcissistic rage, this narcissistic fit of anger, and vivacious rage, where they get to a point where they want to attack you. Because you have struck a nerve, my love. You have struck a nerve. Deep within them, you have struck a nerve. And it's interesting because it's like, because we have that ability to see through them, and we're able to call out their actions, and we are able to see it coming far before it actually happens, they look at us some sort of way. They look at us in an odd way, but, well, needless to say, I guess, we are on to them spiritually. We've been on to them. But in this physical plane, on this 3D plane, we are, like, some of our powers and abilities for those of us and our gifts are beginning to become online, and we are beginning to adapt into our higher selves, and we are beginning to transfigure into our more aware, conscious, higher conscious like selves, and this is very infuriating for them to watch, to sit back and watch. They're somewhere far down, like you're somewhere in the nosebleeds, right? But they're at the very, like, you would think, oh, they got the they got the perfect seats, to, I guess, watch the game or to watch whatever sport it is they're watching at the very bottom, the floor seats. But when you think about it, when you're elevated so high up, they're upset that they're way down there watching you way up here in the nosebleeds. and you have been, again, bossed up and elevated. All right, you have grown, you have transformed, and you ultimately have faced yourself. That is what this is about. Facing yourself, being able to call your own self out when you are wrong, when you have done wrong, and when you, though it's very far and few, it's not so often for, God's chosen vessels to do, but, we're not perfect. So when you feel as though you have transgressed, or you have said the wrong thing, or you've acted in a low vibrational way, immediately that plays and that weighs on your conscience until you go back and you make it right. But see, these low level entities, these low vibrational NPCs, they don't have the ability to do that. All right? They don't have the ability to go within and take that accountability. They cannot acknowledge when they are wrong, because to them, they are God's gift to earth. To them, they are perfect. They are unstainable. They are without sin. They are without skeleton. They are without darkness. They are without shame. They are without regret. They are without trauma. All because of what they have masked and put in the forefront of all of those things. Therefore, they have never taken the time to do that inner work and self-reflect and ponder on who it is that they truly are at their core, and not who it is that they parade around to be. You see, you all, it gets deep. And I know many narcissists and low-level entities watch the channel because the likes and the comments to subscriber ratio just ain't adding up. I'll just say that. But that's a given. The same applies to my other social media networks, which is why people are getting, without reason, without explanation, cut off here and left and right. Why? Because I am not going to allow people who were not shooting with me in the gym to have front row seats with watching me all rise, with watching me awaken and become everything that they cannot, because they are refusing and they have an inability to do what it is that I have done. They didn't accept the call. All right? And so furthermore, it's a given, and I'm not upset about it. It is what it is, ultimately. I'm not tripping off of it. As long as I know that I'm attracting my true soul, genuine tribe, those of whom truly understand me, those of whom are really on the same wavelength, frequency, and have this same level of vibration that it is that I maintain and hold within myself, and have the spirit of the Most High God within them, then you know what? Hey, you family to me. I don't care too much about your race, creed, or color. We far beyond that. I'm not worried about worldly, fleshly belief systems or indoctrinations. I can care less. But back to the point, you all. I am telling you, though, these people, they know that you are the truth. And they know that you speak the truth. And some of the truth that you speak and the fact that you are the truth, it just shines a light on who it is that they really are. They cannot hide from you. They cannot lie to you. Nope. And that is why they avoid you. That is why they act as if you don't exist. That is why they don't offer any help, support, or love, or acknowledgement. Because they're intimidated by who you have grown to be. When these are the same people who in some way or the other stained you, slandered you, gossip about you in a negative way, and they wished bad upon you. Whether this is family, friends, loved ones, lovers, co-workers, your ex-boss, your teachers from 4th grade, your teachers from 1st grade. I don't know, baby. I don't know. You do. Regardless of who it pertains to and who this resonates with, just know that you have been called You have been chosen. And no matter how these people try to parade around and pretend like the chicken tender pretenders they are, because yes, they're tender in the spirit. So listen, they are tender in the spirit, baby. You are high ranking in the spirit, baby. Don't let this stuff fool you. Let them know. Don't let my current situation fool you. Because my current situation ain't my final destination. Don't let it fool you. Don't let who I used to be fool you. Don't let what I used to be about fool you. Don't let what I did yesterday fool you. Because God still has his hand on me. And that is how raw, real, live, and direct you need to get with these foes, haters, and naysayers that ain't going anywhere anyways. So of course they're going to yell, holler, and scream over you. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to see the light. But no matter what, they cannot stop you. Because what is yours will remain yours. What is for you will remain for you. And if you believe that, put in the comment section right now, what is for me will always be for me, and no demon in hell can take it away. No demon in hell can take away what God has already ordained. Now, I wasn't trying to get all hyped up this early, but I had to let y'all know something. I had to let y'all know. I'm telling you. So if you ever notice, if you're in just you remaining cool, calm, and collected. You ain't arguing or being combative with people. You're simply voicing your opinion, excuse me. You're voicing your thoughts, your opinions, your subject matters. And you notice that seems to build some sort of animosity within people. Because it resonates with them. So much so to the point it exposes them. It exposes who it is that they really are inside. And that, my people, is what it all boils down to. Now, if you enjoyed this video, if it resonated any of the points that I made, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. We're only growing from here. We're only elevating and transforming from here. This is merely just the beginning, baby. I ain't even reached my peak yet. Drop in the comments, baby. I ain't even reached my peak yet. They mad now. They gonna really be mad later, Spirit saying. Look, they gonna really be mad later. All right? So, have a marvelous, upstanding, high-spirited, prosperous week of joy, peace, and serenity. I wish that upon each and every one of you. Do not let the devil, do not let the enemy penetrate, do not let the enemy take what God has already ordained and given to you. It is yours already. What's for you will always be for you. And this was just a message of what the ops and the narcissists will bring your way. Because they know that you're the truth. They know that the light is in you. And it is far, far away from them. That is why they have to live a lie. A false image. And that is why they have to try to one-up you all the time. But you're the truth, baby. You already successful. You ain't got to try too hard. Matter of fact, God said, watch this. You don't have to try at all. Because what's yours is yours.